Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, my name is Amani, and if you're not, hey friend. Today I'm going back down memory lane, and I'm going to be telling you guys about the first time I smoked marijuana. Before we hop into the story, let me just tell you guys that you guys might be hearing my dog outside my door because he's not allowed in my room when I'm filming because he doesn't believe in personal space. He would be right up here in my ear licking on me, and you know, I can't focus with that, so I'm locking him out of my room for the time being. And also, I do not promote smoking underage, or I'm not saying go do what I did. I'm simply just telling you a story that I experienced almost 10 years ago. So yeah, let's there's nothing else I have to say besides the story, so let's get into it. So the first time I smoked, it was my sophomore year in high school. I don't really know how it came about, but I had this friend. Should I tell you guys her name? We're gonna call her Sewell, because that's what she went by during that time. So I had a friend named Sewell, and she hung around a lot of people that I didn't hang around. So she was introduced to things like before I was, like weed, for instance. And I would always walk home with her. So I went to Legacy High School, and at the time I lived like a couple blocks from Legacy. So I would always walk home, and then my friend, she liked walking my way because everybody always walked my way home. Like, walking home was literally like, it was like kicking it, because everybody will walk the same way. We would all stop at Bob's Market, which was like a little market before you would, if you're familiar with North Las Vegas, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's not called Bob's Market anymore, but it was, if you know, you know. So we would all go to Bob's Market. That's where all the fights would happen. That's where everybody would meet up, blah, blah, blah. It was always Bob's Market. And Bob's Market was also like a block away from the Four Parks. If you know, you know. The Four Parks were also another kick it spot when we were all too young to, you know, have our own places or have company over, blah, blah, blah. So my friend Sewell would always come to my house after school because she knew that it was going to be popping walking home. Like, something, like, it was just fun walking home. When you're young, walking is nothing. We used to walk miles and not even care. Anyways, but so my friend Sewell, she had got some marijuana, and as we were walking home, she showed it to me. She was like, you trying to get high? I'm like, girl, nah, I'm good. Like, I don't even know what getting high feels like. Like I wasn't too intrigued about it. Like, I didn't care. But like, as we got closer to where I was staying, we had another friend. I don't know if it was her first time smoking or if she had already done it, but she was like, oh, Sewell, you know, I'm down to smoke. And then Sewell was coming to my house, and the other girl, she had lived in the apartments across the street from mine. So we were all walking in the same direction. So it was like, it wasn't necessarily like peer pressure. It was more so like, why the fuck not? You know, like, why the fuck not? So I think we all went home first, and we put our bags down, and then so Sewell came to my house. We went to my house, put our bags down, probably ate a little snack, and then we met back up with the other girl at the Four Parks, which was close to our apartments, which was close to Bob's Market. We were at Four Parks, so it was just like all in just like little vicinity. But when we were at the Four Parks, nobody was there. So we get there. And mind you, okay, I don't know how Sewell got the weed. I don't know if she bought it from somebody, if somebody gave it to her. At this point in time, like, I was clueless to what the fuck weed was and how it worked, any of that. So we get to the Four Parks, and mind you, we're all under 18, so we couldn't just go to the store and buy like a backwood or buy papers or buy a Swisher or nothing like that, because we were all under 18. And we weren't gonna, at this time, our parents probably didn't even my mom for sure didn't know that I was about to try some weed. And I'm pretty sure Sewell's mom didn't know because her mom was stricter than mine. And I'm also pretty sure that the other girl's mom, actually I don't know. I'm not sure if the other girl's mom knew, but that's none of my business. So it was the three of us at the park. And then originally Sewell tries to roll up with some regular paper, like, you know, regular lined wide ruled paper. So that was the first, like, what the fuck is going on? No, that was the first little what the heck. So she tried to roll up with that, but I guess it wasn't sticking. So she tried to roll up with some newspaper, and I guess the newspaper worked better. God bless, like, thank you God we are not dead, because we were inhaling fucking so much ink. Oh my God. Oh my God. Kids, don't try this at home. Anyways, so she successfully rolled a little joint and some newspaper, and then we started smoking. So it's like, so actually you could tell that it wasn't Sewell's first time, and it wasn't the other girl's first time either. So they both were like, cool. They both were like, cool. And then I hit it a couple times. I'm like, I really don't even feel nothing. I honestly, I don't feel a thing. Like, this is a waste of my time. I thought I was about to be on cloud 27, you know? So a couple minutes pass by, and then my eyelids start feeling heavy. So this is something I've never experienced my entire life. So shortly after this is when I started to panic. So at first my eyelids were getting heavy, and I'm like, whoa, like, whoa. And then I'm over here, you know, like, trying to, you know, like, keep my eyes up. Like, why do they feel so heavy? And then I'm asking, like, do your eyes feel heavy? Like, your eyes look open, but do they feel heavy? And then I'm like, do my eyes look open? Like, at this point, like, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck's going on with my eyeballs. So even more time passes, and I can't figure out what's going on with my eyelids. And then I started to panic even more, because I feel like I'm in a whole different galaxy. Nothing felt normal to me. I started to freak the fuck out, and I'm not gonna lie, I started crying. I started crying. And I remember I was crying for my best friend. My best friend's name was Chelsea. Chelsea Carr, if you're watching this. And she lived near the Four Parks also. Like, all my friends, we just lived around each other. That's why it was so fun walking home. So Chelsea, she wasn't smoking, and I wanted her to be there because I would have just, like, I wanted her to, like, help me. You know, like, bitch, I think I'm about to die, and I can't go home to my mama, so you the next best thing. So I'm like, can you please just come to the park? Like, I'm freaking out, come to the park. And all of the two other girls, Sewell and the other girl that I was with, they knew Chelsea as well. So it's not like I'm just telling my friend to come to the park with some people she don't know. Like, we all knew each other. We all went to school with each other. So Chelsea finally gets there, and then eventually I calmed down. Oh, mind you guys, let me go back. Like, I actually have a picture of when I was freaking out. We were sitting on the bench at the Four Parks, and then Sewell is the one in the picture with me, and I'll have it on the screen if I can. But she's the one trying to console me, like, calm down. And you see me like, ooh, like, I'm literally freaking out. I'm not making this up. Like, the first time I smoked weed, I cried for my best friend to come and get me. And it's not a joke. So I have that picture, and you could tell that it's like a throwback picture, because even the way we edited it, you're even gonna see, like, it's old. I literally just got it off my Facebook, but you're gonna see it's edited with, like, Sewell, and I think my act name at the time was like Monty Blunt or something like that. Anyways, you guys see the picture. You guys see the picture. Anyways, so moving along after that, I eventually, like, calmed down, like, my high wears off, and then we ended up chilling at the park all day long. So the picture that I'm showing now, this picture is after I came down and I was back to normal. You see, I'm posing, trying to be all cute. I'm like in my Saints hoodie, you know what I mean? I'm trying to be cute. Did I have on Saints, or did Sewell have on the Saints? I don't remember. I haven't looked at the picture in a while, but I know I have them on my phone so I could post them. But basically, that's not you know, that's not a long story, but that was my first time smoking weed. And then after that, I didn't smoke for a very, very long time. And then I got into a relationship with a guy who smoked weed, and then I started smoking again. And then since then, I've just been like off and on. Sometimes I smoke, sometimes I don't. But like since that happened in what? See, I had notes so I wouldn't forget anything, and then I freaking forgot about the notes. Fuck it. Anyways, so that was that. That was the first time I ever smoked weed. I can also tell you guys the first time that I got caught smoking weed. That's a whole different story. So if you would like to know the first time I got caught by my mom smoking weed, give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below that you want that video, because just a thumbs up, I mean, I don't know if you liking it just because I'm pretty. I don't know if you liking it because you think you actually like the video, or I don't know if you're liking it because you would like to see or hear about the first time I got caught by my mom. Either or, I appreciate the like. I would like for you guys to subscribe, and again, comment down below if you would like to hear about the first time I got caught smoking weed. Until next time, babies, peace and happiness.